Well, hi Gemini, and welcome to your March 2017 love reading. This is particularly for single Gemini, and we look at where you're at emotionally, what attitudes you need to take, what actions you need to take in order to bring love into your life. And I'm finding it really hard to get a clear reading for you, Gemini, which is quite odd because I tend to get your readings quite clear. But what I'm going to do is just take one card at a time, guys. That's all I can do, and see if we can make any sense of this. So where you're at emotionally is quite clear. The Ten of Wands, feeling drained, feeling exhausted, feeling that you're just about at the end of a really long cycle of feeling quite oppressed, feeling quite held back, just fed up. You can see it really clearly. And he's also moving. He's moving from night to day, which means a new cycle and a new dawn is about to begin. And I've got a feeling, Gemini, you're so ready for this. That you're so ready to put this burden down, to move out of this dark night potentially some Geminis have been in regarding their emotions. Okay? Now the reason for this is this King of Swords. So I'm getting two possible meanings. Some Geminis have been involved with someone. It doesn't have to be an air sign person, but stereotypically he's an air sign man, but at the end of the day he's someone who's quite cut off emotionally from the heart. They're quite, or this could be you, Gemini. This could be you quite cut off, not making emotional connections with others or with your own self. I don't know. But whatever Geminis have been involved with this king, it's not led you to feeling very good about yourself, okay guys? Or for you Geminis who have been really cut off emotionally, it's led you to be struggling, not having much joy, not having much celebration, that sort of sense of life just being a constant trudge of crap, okay? Very interesting combination of cards. And sometimes I can't get the words totally clear to say what I'm trying to say, but only you can look at these cards and go, yeah, that's me. You know, I've been very emotionally cut off, or I was involved, my ex was so cold that, you know, it put me into this very, very dark personal place emotionally. Now you've got two advice cards. The first is the Moon, and the other one is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Moon is about your emotions, Gemini. And there's a feeling that that's where you need to go. You need to feel what you're feeling. You need to make contact with your emotions, with your feeling world, to begin to move away from this energy of the King and this energy of the 10. And it seems to be, it's about contacting your emotional depths, contacting your feeling world. It's about love, it's about nurturing yourself and nurturing others, but particularly nurturing yourself, Gemini, actually. But what needs to happen is you need to make contact with, if you look, it's the waters, yeah, which represent our feelings. And that's how it's about making contact with your feeling world again, Gemini. Because I've got a feeling there's been a very long, dry, barren phase regarding your emotions, and it's really been quite hard and oppressive. So you need to go to those feelings. You need to start to feel what you feel. Now, interestingly, your other advice, and you've got two aces, your other new beginnings, your other advice card is the Ace of Pentacles. So, The Ace of Pentacles is very practical matters in life. Again, it's about new beginnings, but it's almost saying maybe we're moving away from those emotions and back to very practical matters. So your two advice cards is about contacting your emotions, the moon, but also being very practical. So this could mean a new job. It could mean some sort of change in how you live your life in a very practical way. You could be having to move job, move house, relocate. I have got no idea, guys. Okay? Very strange card. It's very unoften you get a Pentacles up there, unless the person has been told to put their energy into the more foundations of their life, so you can build something better with better foundations. Now your outcome, you've got two cards, very, very fiery. The Ace of Wands, passion, excitement, new beginnings, enthusiasm. As a sense of being released, you're definitely being released from this burden. You've gone from there to the Ace and the Six, success, joy, celebration. So what a radical, radical change in how you're feeling regarding your emotional world. Couldn't be more beautiful. And as well, because regarding your emotions, you're going from the King of Swords to the Moon. So you're beginning to move away from that emotional being cut off to be able to access your feeling world, because we love through our feelings, okay? And for you who have been involved with someone who's pierced you to the core, and I'm sure most viewers say, yes, that's me, you need to heal it, okay? You need to go into that pain and begin to move it and begin to let go of it, so you can move forward and build new foundations. Because two aces is about building new foundations that are based on solidity, based on passion, not being oppressed, Gemini. You are the least oppressive sign. That is just not what your energy is about. Like moving to that more exuberance, that more aliveness, feeling successful, feeling light-hearted. But it's not going to happen until you heal from the past. Whatever this King of Swords has meant to you, you need to go back and you need to feel it again. And then you need to release it and move forward to these new aces that want to help you build a new life and a new foundation. And because it's a pentacle, it's a new foundation, because you can't build anything unless it's on solid ground. And that's your advice card here. And I love how you're moving from that 10 to the Ace. It's like a whole cycle is being completed. And the Ace of Wands is about sexuality, and it's about passion, it's about love, it's about you. And I know you're an air sign, and I always say I find you really fiery though. But it's about you moving out there into the world and feeling alive and exuberant, not like you're carrying the world on your shoulders, Gemini. You're going to be becoming alive again by the end of March emotionally. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Really, really inspiring. And the answers lie in that moon and that emotional depth. You've got to feel it. To heal it is what they say. And I don't know what it is and what this goddamn king, the pain he's caused. But it's definitely made you feel it, this, Gemini. And it's cut you off from those emotions. And you need to access them again. Okay, Gemini. Loads of love, guys. No weeklies next week. I'm off on holiday now. And I'll speak to you later. And I really do wish you all the best. Beautiful outcome. Okay, guys? Speak later. Bye.